Since the Dark Ages.
Okay, we're over halfway through on the breakdowns of the songs off of the Dark Ages album that released a year ago. Remember, we're having a contest. You comment underneath the video, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, and you get entered to win a free copy of this CD. We're dealing with the fourth song on this called Sineater. Sineater was written around 2017. It was originally a really different riff. I'm not sure how it morphed into the song it is now, but I think I was fishing for ideas, and that might have been just an idea, and then I moved into what I have now. This is one of my faster songs. It is 160 beats per minute on this one. And it's very similar to the song Judgment Day off of Warpriest. I think it's okay to plagiarize yourself, right? AC/DC's been doing it for years. Around the fourth grade, I'd heard the story about Sineaters. And Sineaters during the medieval time would come in after a person had passed away, and they would sit next to them and eat a meal. This meal would act as a transference of the dead person's sins, and therefore they would take the sins upon themselves. In the reality, they couldn't take anybody's sin away. And it was probably just a way to get a free meal and then just move on. The inspiration for the song and the lyrics came from a young gentleman I knew who was always talking about this one band that had helped him get through his tween kind of teen years. But the reality was that they had really ultimately not helped him. He still carried around a lot of the baggage and really dealt with a lot of things still in his life, and to this day really still does. I thought about how a lot of times we put a lot of faith into musicians and bands when it comes to helping us with our problems. And a lot of them really haven't solved their problems themselves. And I view them as kind of like the sin eaters. We put our hopes, our guilt, our shame, our fears into them and let their music try and take it away. But ultimately, just like the sin eater, they can't take away those things. We have to work on those and really to be resolved. It's in no way trying to put down musicians and the work that they do. I'm one myself. But it's just to bring to light that musicians are just people too. And they can't ultimately help you change who you are. That you have to do that work yourself. So you know the drill. Comment under this video, whether on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, and you will be entered to win the Warpriest Dark Ages CD. And also remember, sharing is caring. Help get the word out about Warpriest. And if you're not already a follower, like and subscribe. And if you don't do social media, I send out an email newsletter at the most once a month, but usually it's not that much, with news and offerings and a lot of the same information. So if you don't like social media, sign up for the email newsletter on my site, warpriestmetal.com. Does anybody go to websites anymore?